Um, hey guys, it is currently Saturday. Actually, we are within the 2 day range of the last word of the day. We're making some progress. At least it's not within the last 3 week range. What can I say? We are, what is it called? Moving up in the world. Um, anyways, I just want to upload a video again just because, as I said, marking a year, I want to be more consistent and just in general with life. I want to be more consistent with myself and more disciplined. That is a word that I kind of lost grasp of. So this is part of that process, right? I'm just doing what I love, living by passion, doing something that I feel like is what I believe is my purpose in the moment, right? And yeah, anyways, moving forward, let's start the video. First off, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. It is currently Saturday, February 24th, 2024. Right now it is 3:30 p.m. I had just finished taking a nap. I took a nap randomly and like it was actually very rejuvenating. I'm not gonna lie, like it was like whoa. And I got up and I was like, I started to be on my phone for a minute. I was like, hold on, let me relax. Let me like, do something with myself, be more productive, and obviously video, right? Yeah. Anyways, second off, second off, if your day is just starting, I hope you have a great day. If you're in the middle of your day, I hope you are having a great day. And if you are coming towards the end of your day and it has not been so great, do something to make it great because you still got time and you can still make a change. There's still opportunity for you to make your day not so harsh. We're going to have some days that are going to be rough. We're going to have some days that are going to be long, draining. Trying is a word that my father and I tend to use, trying. But it all depends on you to make it at least not as bad. I'm not saying, oh, you can have you're gonna have the greatest day of all time, but at least strive for it. At least go for it, because that's all you can do with this life, right? Yeah. Anyways, I'm actually I just set up to record. I didn't have I usually go through my notes and think of which word of the day I want to do today. But there are so many lessons I have within right now. And I think I got one already. I got one because that's what I've been feeling today. And this word of the day sprouts from just reflecting off of the last year with the word of the day and just the last year in general within my life. And that word of the day is going to be grateful. In this life, I know many times when we hear the terms be grateful, it's usually not in the best connotations when someone says, oh, you should be more grateful, or you should be grateful, whether it's someone like family or just even other friends. When they tell you to be grateful, it's almost received in a not so positive connotation sometimes. Or you should be grateful that blase, blase, blase. It's almost like this should be part that kind of ruins it. Not ruins it, but makes it harsher. However, what I want you to take away from this video is kind of at least reducing, if not removing, that negative connotation of being grateful or almost feeling like it's an obligation and really taking it for what it is. Being grateful for life, taking in the gratitude with life, because life has so many blessings within itself, so many ways it can treat you, so many different ways it can do things for you. And all you can really do is just be grateful for your situation. No matter how good you feel like you have it, no matter how bad you feel like you have it, there were many blessings along that way that sometimes we fail to recognize. Naturally, with life, there are going to be times where we are lost, right? We tend to go through adversities. There are always going to be adversities of life, no matter how much money you have, no matter how little money you have, no matter how happy you feel like you are, adversity is going to be there at some point within your life. And at the end of it, when you go through it, there's always something that tends to bring you out of it. Whether that is someone else, whether that is something else, whether it is yourself, which is always the most important, because at the end of the day, you are the one that takes yourself out of everything, right? Because you take the initiative. No matter the case, show gratitude. Show gratitude to yourself. Take the time to appreciate yourself. Take time to appreciate those that care about you. Take the time to appreciate the blessing that life is. And even though that may come up, I know I try to be more inclusive in the sense of religiously at least, appreciate the opportunity more so, right? Let's just switch off the word, even blessing, opportunity, whatever word you want to call it. Appreciate the opportunity that you have received. Is many cases the battles we experience, many other people have lost. No matter how big or small that battle may seem, people have lost those battles that you've overcame. You know, many people tend to give up on themselves. Many people tend to lose themselves in many processes, but you were able to get to the point that you're at today through all of what you've been through, because of yourself, because of somebody else, because of the opportunity that life has presented you with. Whatever you believe religiously in that sense, it's more so at the end of the day, you were given the opportunity to better yourself, to have a better life. And even though we can, even just moving away from the grievance aspect and more so like the losing aspect, even in the most random opportunities, like I explained in the last video, everything happens for a reason. Be grateful that you had something happen for that reason. Take the time to appreciate the fact that you are living today, that you have the opportunity to make some choices, at least some choice within your own life. Take the time to appreciate the fact that you're just breathing, that you're able to watch this video, that you're able to hear this video, or even if you're not able to hear this video, I don't know my audience yet, right? But just the fact that you're able to interpret this video in itself is a blessing. There's so many things that could have went other ways, that could have went, considerably what we would consider worse ways, that could have went harsher, that could have been harder. But you are here now, and you are able to do what you are able to do today. Be grateful for the fact that you have this opportunity. And being grateful doesn't always have to be insinuated or implied. Sometimes you might just have to tell yourself, I'm grateful for you. Or even tell those that you care about. Show them how grateful you are. I know I just did that today. And it felt good. It felt relieving. It felt like nothing was left unsaid, because even then, people appreciate gratitude so much. I know whether, those people even include yourself. I know I appreciate when other people appreciate me, and I know I appreciate when I appreciate myself. I tend to feel better about myself. I tend to put myself in higher esteem. And it doesn't only have to be through words, it can be through actions. Do something for somebody that you care about that's done something for you. Do something for yourself because of how much you've done for yourself already to this point, to get to this point today. There are so many different ways you can show gratitude in this life that it's endless. And there are so many ways that there's so many things you should be grateful for that is also endless. So in the process, you should strive for living a life of gratitude, living a life of humility, right? Because no one just does things. No one is just truly able to just act and live life like it's nothing, because that's not really life. It takes time, it takes learning, it takes some development, it takes some honing in on some things. And that's the whole process in itself, right? That's the whole process of life. And the beauty of gratitude is it just spreads. That's the blessing of and the beauty of energy in itself. That's why I try to be positive. That's why I try to be uplifting in many cases, because at the end of the day, that's my way of showing my gratitude to the world. That is my way of showing my gratitude to those that are giving me the platform to speak and speak my mind and be there for people. That is my way of showing gratitude. At the end of the day, I most want you to take away from all these videos, no matter what video it is, what title it is, to spread that same positivity, to share that same gratitude, to share that same love. Because gratitude in itself is a form of love, right? Or is love the same form of gratitude? Is love a form of gratitude, or is gratitude a form of love? That's a whole thing in itself, but whole philosophical debate. But anyways, what I want you to just take away from it, or are they the same? Anyways, what I want you to most take away from this video is just realizing the beauty of gratitude, and to spread that beauty, demonstrate that beauty, be that beauty. Everyone has their own way of being beautiful, and at the end of the day, it's like we can all at least show some form of beauty through gratitude and love. So make sure you're actively doing that and striving for that, because it goes a long way. It goes a very long way. Gratitude is hardly ever unnoticed. That one text is saying, hey, I appreciate you. Hey, I love you. Hey, thank you for this. It can mean a lot to some people. It can mean a lot more than what you think, which is a whole other word of the day I have for myself later on. But just make sure you are being the blessing that you are receiving, being the opportunity that you are receiving, being the positivity you are receiving. Because there's a lot more negativity in this world, and we don't need more of that. We don't need any more of that. So just continue to do your best, be gratitude, continue to show your humility, continue to understand that you are human and you are developing every single day. No matter how trying that day was or how triumphant that day was, there's always something to take away from each day. understand that, accept that, and live by that. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through this video. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Take care. Wait, hold on. God bless you guys. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Wait, no. I got 3-4 different intros. I got to decide one point, but I think I love all of them. Anyways, take care of yourself, love yourself, and be yourself. I will be seeing you guys in the next video. AD is... Wait, hold on. Let me be able to push the button. Out.